Hi there, welcome back to Fallout New Vegas. I'm Pete from Pete.new. This is episode 99. We are getting very, very close to the end game. I've got myself a glass of Lafroig quarter cask to celebrate this auspicious occasion. So in this episode, we're going to be doing the quest wildcard finishing touches, and we've also got the optional quest to do, you'll know it when it happens, to save the NCR president. So we're going to do that. That does require us to go to Hoover Dam. Now, slightly annoyingly, last time I went to Hoover Dam, I didn't actually walk far enough to trigger the fast travel marker, which means that I need to travel to Boulder City and walk there the long way yet again. What fun. Anyway, I won't make you watch. You can catch up once we get to Hoover Dam. So here we are at Hoover Dam. This time I'm just going to walk a little bit beyond this front door, just to make sure that the fast travel marker gets activated. I think, is here enough? What about here? What about here? There we go. Discovered Hoover Dam. Right, let's go inside. Let's start off this quest. Right, so we need to report to some dude. Maybe this dude here?
I've heard of you. I'm glad you're here to help us out. This is a delicate matter, and we need all the help we can get from people we can trust. We've got a lot to do to prepare for the President's visit, and not much time. Once we start, we'll be on a strict timetable. Are you ready?
I have to prepare first.
Make it quick.
Do 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 do.
We've got a lot to do to prepare for the President's visit, and not much time.
I've made my preparations. Let's get started.
Good. President doesn't arrive until tomorrow. Let's get some rest, and we'll have a brief talk first thing in the morning.
No, I only actually just woke up, so I'm cool. You know, I didn't actually need to rest.
Almost makes you wish for a nuclear. Glad you could join us.
A nuclear
Most
what?
of my men are already on duty, and the crowd has already started gathering outside. We've got a busy day ahead of us.
Righto. So what's the plan for today?
The plan is to get through today without the shit hitting the fan. So I'll be overseeing the security team personally, and keeping in constant contact with people over the radio. It's a good bet that the Legion is going to try something today, so we have to be prepared for anything.
Anything?
We'll do whatever it takes to get the President through this visit in one piece.
Okay, let's get the show on the road.
President Kimball is arriving shortly. If you want to do any last-minute security sweeps or take a look around for anything suspicious, do it now. Once you're ready, meet me outside on the observation deck. Don't take too long.
Okay, I mean, I'm not normally one for sweeping security, but okay, let's get in here. Basically, that's an exact match. Made that sound like I expected that to happen. Yeah, password. Right, what we've got? Security report. Only members of the security team will have weapons at the President's speech. That means everyone must relinquish their weapons beforehand. Am I allowed to keep my weapon? Probably should have talked to Grant about that. The duty roster has been accessed by an unknown login ID. Keep an eye out for anything out of the ordinary. Sharpshooters positioned at the following potential sniper locations: Visitor Center roof, Western Ridge, Dam Tower 1 roof. Okay, and an engineering report. The vertibird is having some issues with the flight control computer. They think they can fix the issue with a small computer update. This is suspicious. Okay. Is Grant still around? There he is. Grant?
I'll meet you on the observation deck.
Well, I kind of wanted to check that I was allowed to have weapons. But, to be honest, these guys have probably got weapons all up the wazoo. Let's have a look in the supply closet. Oh, a smear. Perception 6. Let's examine that with our perception. You examine the area and notice a bloody wrench and a toolbox nearby. Someone was killed here recently. And judging by the scene, it was one of the engineers. My perception is good. You should keep an eye out for any engineers acting strangely. All right. Okay, that's... Oh, red light. All right, let's head on outside. Let's meet Ranger Grant upstairs. So let's go up these stairs here.
We won't go quietly. The Legion can count on that.
No, indeed. All right, Allison, who are you?
Hey, you haven't seen my friend around here, have you? His name is Ben, and he's an engineer. We were supposed to meet up so we can watch the President's speech together, but he hasn't shown up yet.
Maybe he's down in the barracks. Well, I haven't seen him. I've seen a pool of blood that could be his.
Okay. Well, I guess I'll just keep waiting. Sorry to bother you.
You should be. Let's head out here. Cool, okay. Alright, so it looks like this is going to be a good place to watch the show from. So maybe Eddie, you could wait here. Don't use the stim pack. You just wait here. Veronica, come a bit closer. Yeah, you wait here too.
Should have brought...
And stare at my robot. Yes. Markers everywhere. What are they? Oh, okay, they might be the sniper locations, actually. Yes. All right, let's talk to Grant. Let's get the show on the road.
Have you finished your security sweep?
I'm ready. When will the president be here?
Looks like that's his vertibird coming right now. It's showtime. Let's not mess this up. Now, if you'll excuse me, I've got some security procedures to oversee.
Yeah, I thought you might. Here comes the vertibird. I don't know if I'm allowed a gun. I know one way to find out. Quick save. Get out of golf club. Swing the club. No one seems to mind. Actually, was that Grant giving me a look? He has got his eye on me. Let's try getting something bigger out. One of your service rifles. Okay.
Hello.
All right. Yeah, he doesn't mind that. Okay, so that's the vertibird with the president in it. So I think the president's going to come out of there. Yeah, and he's going to walk past Veronica and Eddie. Meanwhile...
Only engineers and authorized personnel are allowed upstairs. No one can go upstairs without authorization.
Who's authorized to go upstairs?
Only NCR engineers or people with explicit permission from Ranger Grant are allowed roof access.
I've always wanted to see the president's vertibird.
Sorry, no can do.
Pretty please?
Okay, just this once. Make it quick, though. I don't want to get in trouble for this.
You're going to be glad that you allowed me through there, because I'm going to save the president's life. Right, so this is a dodgy engineer. He's done something to the vertibird. Yeah, repair or explosives 50. Let's examine it. A strange item that doesn't belong. It's a bomb. You skillfully disable the bomb and remove it from the vertibird. Okay, so I think this is the suspicious engineer. Let's... Oh, he's just disappeared into there. Can I follow him? No, I can't. All right, plan B then. Plan B. Let's head back down. Let's go and see if we can deal with the sniper, who I believe is going to be over there. You two stay here for now.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to thank you for coming out here today for this very special occasion. It is my pleasure to introduce to you the president of the new...
So if we keep our eye peeled up there, you'll see that that guy, who is the official NCR sniper, gets given a little push. So it's time for us to jump into position. That guy is not all he seems. Let's hope we're in time. Right. Hello. There's a dead ranger downstairs.
Oh, shit. Really? We should go take a look.
Let's radio it in first.
I think I should check it out first before radioing it in.
No, radio it in first.
Fuck it. You're more trouble than you're worth.
Oh, aggressive. Right, golf club. Clobber him. Oh, by the way, you may have noticed I'm wearing the Enclave power armor. And Assassin has been dealt with. Okay, what does he have? Some stuff. Okay. Now, I think we need to head back fairly hurriedly, because there's going to be another assassin attempt. Let's quick save, seeing as things are going alright. I think it's that guy there, that engineer. Maybe. Let's just stand here and keep our eyes peeled. I think that guy walking around at the back there is okay. I don't think he's up to anything. This might take a while. I mean, the thing is, you know, considering they went to all this effort to have this big speech, it's a bit sad that there were only 4 people in the audience, and Veronica and Eddie. Eddie doesn't care, of course. He's just a robot. But it's, yeah, was it really worth it? Applause. That's the end of the speech. Okay, I don't think that there was a third assassination attempt. I think it's all cool. Let's still be vigilant, though. Let's not get too close. I don't want to spook the Prez. No, there he goes. He's heading up there. If this guy hasn't moved, I think he's going to get into his vertibird and fly away. Everything is absolutely fine. No problemo. Okay, well, let's just wait here, gang. I'm gonna stand here. Maybe I can capture an awesome shot of the vertibird taking off behind you, Veronica. This will be one for the photo album. And might I say, that is a smashing frock you're wearing. I think we won. No explosion. All right. So what now? Quest complete. We don't have to talk to Grant or anything. We're done. Alrighty, route. Let's. Well, there wasn't much fanfare there. I kind of want to go in and see if I can talk to Grant, just because. Here he is. Come on, just stroke my ego a bit. Tell me how awesome I am.
Good job today. We got the president out safe and sound, and I couldn't have done it without you. You have my thanks.
That's it. That is it. Colonel Cassandra Moore, you're famous. I've heard of you. Anyway, some other time. Right, come on, team. Veronica, I need you. What? Don't sound so sad. Eddie, I need you. Let's get another quest active. Wildcard. Finishing touches. Go to the El Dorado power station and install the override chip. And I think our closest place to that is probably Vault 11, so let's go over there. Alright, now there's often lots of bugs around here, so let's get out a suitable bug stomping gun. This one here. So let's kind of walk around the edge of the dry lake. Yeah, I see movement out there. Oh! Legion Assassins! Legion Assassins! This isn't the right weapon. Okay, yeah. I forgot about the fact that I had a Legion problem these days. I'll deal with you. Okay, come on, Veronica. Veronica's not really wearing the right kind of armour for this. Okay, he's fried. Veronica's got him. Was there another one over there? He looks like he's running away. Go team. Alright, let's... well, these guys should have some pretty good stuff on them, some loot, because, you know, we're quite high level now. Praetorian armour, not worth much. Night Stalker tail, what's he doing with that? There's some ash piles over here. Yeah, the old... And again, why am I picking up stuff I don't need? It makes no sense at all. Yeah, the Legion Assassins, they're incredibly tough when you're low level. But I'm not these days, so... Oh, thermic lance, that's worth a bit. Once again, I'm picking up stuff I really don't need. Little mark in the rock. So yeah, I think there's a Legion guy running away in this direction. So we might catch up with him. Oh, does I see movement down there? Yeah. Bugs over there. What's in the ash pile? More stuff. That's good. That's good. A little bit heavy. What can I do about that? Let's give one or two things to Veronica.
You're making me carry the heavy stuff, aren't you?
Apparently she's had some Abraxo cleaner all this time. Here, have a bunch of stuff you have absolutely no use for. Oh, she's a... Is that thermic lance, Veronica? Never would have pegged you for that sort. Okay, so the El Dorado substation is just around this corner. And I believe it is under the guard of the NCR. Let's just reload this, but I'm not going to need it, I don't think. So my plan is... it's a multi-pronged approach. So one thing I'm going to do is I'm going to disguise myself as an NCR Ranger. So let's take a look at me. Yeah, nice effect. Nice effect. So now I think that should make them sweet. So let's head on over here. This is the substation. It's a location that basically has no purpose in the game apart from hello.
Just stay out of the control room and enclosure.
Will do.
Hello.
Stay out of the control room and enclosure or there's gonna be trouble. Got it?
Understood. But again, I think...
Only combat I seen lately was shooting some geckos.
So, Veronica, what I need you to do is I need you to stay here and you use your feminine wiles as a distraction. So if anyone tries to come in, you just sort of, you flash a bit of leg. So I think, given that I'm wearing this armour, I might get away with this. They're all getting up in unison.
You'd better get out of here if you know what's good for you.
Okay, they're watching me. They're watching me closely. Power the substation? Get out of here! I think we're cool. I think we got away with it. I think, yes, the disguise worked.
Aw, just...
Veronica, you were awesome. Couldn't have done it without you. So let's go back to Yes Man. That's where we need to be. Let's take off this awful NCR armor. I don't like looking like that. Let's go back for the awesome. But that doesn't seem appropriate for the strip either. Let's stick with Josh Graham's and that. The standard look, much better.
Have a nice day.
You too. All right, here we go.
President Kimball survived his visit to Hoover Dam. Nice one. Now, moving on. Don't you love seeing the Lucky 38 all lit up?
Very much.
Sign of things to come. Exciting news. The Legion's massing troops in a staging area east of the dam. Attack imminent. Monster of the East ready to roll.
Oh, I'm ready. Is there anything else I should do before the battle?
Well, some of Mr. House's projections predict a moderate probability of civil instability subsequent to the NCR being driven from the Vegas region.
What's that in English?
One of the mitigating contingencies he planned was to enlist the followers to provide increased medical aid throughout the region. Just seems like it might help keep things stable when we go independent. Not that I know what I'm talking about.
All right, I'll go talk to the followers.
Wonderful. I'll keep tabs on the situation at the dam. See you in a bit.
Now, this is an optional maneuver, and it also doesn't make any difference whatsoever to the ending that you get in the game, whether you recruit the followers or not. But, seeing as being friends with the followers is a big part of this character, we might as well. How are things in Freeside? Where are you guys rushing off to? Are you okay? Is there panic on the streets of Freeside?
Hey, you're the one who's been going around helping people around here, right? The king says to keep up the good work and said to give you this.
A stim pack. Wow, generosity knows no bounds. Yeah, I haven't even actually met the king in person in this playthrough. But as I've mentioned before, I'm going to be starting another playthrough, an NCR-centric playthrough after this one, so I will talk to the king when I do that.
I've heard a few patients mention the Securitrons are acting strangely, and no one has heard from Mr. House in a while. If House is out of the picture, maybe we'll be able to get our hands on some of his technology. It would help our scientists greatly.
Yeah. I think the followers should support an independent Vegas through the coming battle at the dam.
Why should we support Vegas? They've locked Freeside out of the city, and do nothing to help their neighboring townsfolk.
I'm setting plans in motion which will ensure both the Legion and NCR are pushed out of the Mojave.
Wow. Whatever you have planned must be pretty big to give them the boot.
It's
but this
huge.
sounds dangerous. I refuse to put my people at risk. If the NCR are pushed out, the raiders and other scum will run amok.
Part of my plan involves automated security for the region. Is she going to like this? Is she going to see me as a bit of a dictator? I kind of am a bit of a dictator. Let's go for it.
That is somewhat reassuring, but we still don't have the resources to care for the entire Mojave by ourselves. We already experience regular supply shortages. Opening our door to the
You should see
entire
what I've got
region-
squirreled away in Novak. I've got
I
all
don't
the
see how this
supplies
could ever
anyone
work.
could ever want. This is a golden opportunity for the followers to spread knowledge and care throughout the Mojave.
It is indeed our duty to teach and improve the living conditions of our fellow man. But we're talking an insane amount of logistics to make this work.
And I've got an insane amount of resources. You would establish a foothold in the region and be one step closer to rebuilding the Mojave. Everything I own, Julie, is yours. You can have all of my 250,000 caps if you want it. All I want is for the followers to be awesome.
I think I see now what you intend to set in motion. If this plan will bring us one step closer to revitalizing the region, you can count on our support.
Yes.
So long as you keep us supplied, we will stay in the Mojave to provide care and education for those in need.
All right. Well, I'm going to drop off some medical supplies as a sort of a gesture of goodwill.
Good to hear. What do you have to donate?
Have some medics.
It looks like we've got enough medics for the moment, but it always helps to be prepared with a backup supply. How much do you have to donate?
3.
Thanks. Anything else?
Have some fixer as
How
well.
much do you have
I know
to
how there's a lot of addiction problems in Freeside.
Thanks.
Have 3 of those.
Anything else?
That's all for now.
Thanks for the donation. Every bit goes toward helping Freeside.
Do you trust me now? Do you trust me now? Goodbye. And that's the one line of unvoiced dialogue that Julie has where she just stares at you and gestures. Right, back to Yes Man. I've already made arrangements with the followers. I'm ready to fight at the dam.
Great! So I've been looking over Mr. House's force projections and running some calculations. It turns out there are 2 ways we can win this thing. Hear that? We have options!
Options, yay!
We could route the dam's power output to the facility under Fortification Hill. That'll restart its reactor, just like you did with the Lucky 38. That'll wake up the Securitron army you left on standby and give us enough force to push the Legion and the NCR straight out of the Mojave.
That's definitely past the plan.
The other option is destroy the dam's generators. Without those, it's just a big bunch of concrete. The NCR won't have any reason to stick around. You don't have to decide yet. For now, all you have to do is take this override module and install it on the terminal in the power control room. Good luck. See you at the dam.
Okay. You are committed to fight for an independent Vegas at the Battle for Hoover Dam, which will determine the fate of New Vegas for decades to come. If there's anything you want to do before you enter the battle, do it now, before you cross the point of no return. Let's do this.